All right, you want to hit the button? We ready?
Yeah, let's do it. We ready? Okay.
One of our other friends, like.
Yeah,
we spread the love.
Oh, dude, we got to prepare for this time.
We got one more. It's that time.
Bam, bam.
We're hanging out with old Vinny and Jules.
Hey.
Yeah.
And, Troll's about to be right back. He's just grabbing something from the kitchen.
Tasty bev.
Hey, we're all going to get this first one in studio, so that's what I'm saying. We can play this first one.
So this is
okay.
I would just like to, bring up
Sounds good.
Sometimes I think we move through this so fast that I don't get a couple comments on some of these things.
Oh,
but
hey,
I like
can
to
you
say
keep the
it,
music bed playing in the background by chance?
Yeah, I'm working
okay,
on
cool.
it here.
This movie is one where I felt like all these actors were cool, and then now I feel like I go back to their older work, and I feel like they were cool, but to me at the time, at the age I was, and then when this happened, then I thought that they were all cool. And now at the age I am, I can go back to their older, performances and be like, oh yeah, they were cool. And then I remember all older chicks that were, being into these dudes, and I would be like, oh, I didn't like any of these actors
First question.
until this movie. So,
Right.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Very cool.
Take it away, Doc.
Which colors adorn the T-shirt Jimmy gave to Vincent Vega?
Oh, he's on the fucking thing.
Yes, there was a clue.
I don't even fucking know.
Sometimes there's clues, but you gotta be paying attention.
That's right. There's a clue. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, B. All right, so we got a lot of guesses for B in there. We got one for D. Okay, I'll change it. Okay, that's fine. You can go and change. Yeah, this was the freebie of the day. This is I tried to put one in there that if you're paying attention to our logos, you're gonna get it. So let's go and fast forward this. We don't even need to guess in studio. It was a gimme.
Alrighty. Well, here's your answer coming up.
The Banana Slugs, baby.
Prices.
Go Banana Slugs.
That's right.
The mighty UC Santa Cruz Banana Slugs.
Did you peep that logo? He's got some glasses on. He's reading a book.
Dude, look at the nightmare fuel that mascot is over there.
There it is. Yeah.
That
Does
is
this sound
insane.
different than oh yeah, it does.
He doesn't have his glasses and he's not reading a book. I'm telling you, if you look at the logo and the drawing, he's reading.
Was the answer B as in booty?
It was, sir. I think that's the right phonetic alphabet for that. Awesome. We ready for question 2? Everyone's got 100% there.
Do it.
Here we go.
All right, question number 2. What is the 3-digit code that was used to unlock Wallace's briefcase? Is it 187? Is it 247?
187 on a motherfucking
six? Or is it 420, dude? Which one?
Demolition
is it?
Man. Murder, death, kill. 187.
What opens the
187,
briefcase? We got a lot guessing C.
it's funny that's where it came
We got a lot of people practicing the dark arts here, apparently.
But I think that's a real code.
Yeah, 187. Yeah.
1,
Murder.
2, 3, 4.
Right,
Got 4
something.
votes already in.
I guess.
There's 5.
No one's guessing anything, and
No,
everyone knows.
Oh, we good,
Rangers
Steve?
fan. All right. Yep. All right.
I'm going C.
As in chlorophyll.
But I would.
C is
Whatever
is
else
the
guess
right
over here.
answer.
Yeah.
C.
C, what'd you
Okay.
get?
I got Steve.
Yeah, C. It was, in fact, C. So,
C.
if you guys remember reading some of the lore behind this, so they never showed what was in the briefcase.
Yeah.
But it shined and it glowed, and it was something that he wanted back terribly bad, and that money couldn't get back, right?
Yeah. Urine crystals.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. It was urine crystals. No. Obviously, the thought is it was his soul, because the
Right.
rumor is that Satan would steal your soul from the back of your neck. And so they showed
Yeah.
that one image here, that one shot here, where he's got the bandage right over the back of the neck.
Yep.
He uses 666 to open the briefcase, and you're kind of like, okay.
You wily coyote.
There it is.
You director, you only gonna do 10 movies and you're on your 10th one right now.
And yeah, and
It's
you're
the
working on
Band-Aid. Awesome.
Let us take a moment.
All right,
He's
well,
on his 10th movie,
yeah.
The Critic.
No, this put
And
me
it's gonna
on-
be his
this
last
movie
one.
put me
That's
on
right.
a search
Well,
for
he
my
says
soul
that.
too.
Well, he
Like,
says he won't rule out doing
He's
a
gonna make it like a 5-part.
series, a TV series.
Yeah.
But he said no more movies.
Oh, we already
that-
got some guesses
dude,
coming in.
He said that in movie one. He's like, I'm gonna do 8 to 10 movies.
Yeah.
He's like, because he was such a film buff. He's like, everyone.
He might be right.
Everyone who's done more than 10 movies, like they fucking suck.
And he's not wrong there at all.
Yeah.
All right, we got guesses coming in, y'all. Let's see. So, it's what brand of cigarettes are smoked throughout the film? So, go and be thinking about that in studio. We got guesses. We're all over the map here, which is great.
All right.
So, we got Lucky Strikes. We got a Red Apple.
yeah.
Got another Lucky, another Apple, another Lucky. It's actually split between Lucky. It's actually split between Lucky and some Red Apple.
Don't believe him, folks.
Okay. Do we have everyone accounted for on our stuff there? Yeah, I think we're looking good. Okay, studio, what do we got?
I'm going D. I'm going Red Apple Smoke.
Red
I
Apple.
showed it to him. I did not change anything.
Red
He said
Apple.
I didn't.
What did you have there?
hey.
A. All right, the correct answer was D. It was
Oh,
Red
thank you.
Apple. It
I
was
remember
Red
the
Apple.
picture
So
of the picture.
he made
See,
his
these
own
fools
brand.
watched it
Yeah.
last night.
He made his own brand.
And when he talks
It was
about
the
it, he was
day
like, he didn't
before,
want
but-
to. No, he didn't want to promote a brand.
Right. Yes, there you go, Fry. All
There you go,
Tarantino
yeah.
films all use Red Apple.
Red Apple,
Yeah, that's
'cause
right.
they
All
don't
of them.
exist.
Correct.
Yeah,
Nice.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
And the Killer 8 or whatever. the
Interesting
last
fact.
one
Hateful
was.
Eight.
Hateful
Yep,
Eight,
yep,
yeah.
yep, yep.
The
Hateful
Apple.
Eight for sure.
They make a comment about it.
The Red Apple
Good art.
Tobacco.
Nice art.
Guys, it is still anybody's
fart.
game. By the way, it is still anybody's game.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we know it
In the
is a
Tarantino
mystery.
expanded universe, Vincent, that's Vincent Vega, you see to the left of your screen, had a brother named Vic Vega, and he was actually in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
What was Vic's alias in that film? So this was John Travolta's brother, basically, Vic Vega, that was in
And
Reservoir
don't
Dogs.
think you're going to get this by thinking who looked like him in that.
No.
That was just the street next
I'm
to
taking a
my.
total guess
That's
here.
the street that intersected right next to my street. Like
What street?
Like one house down from Vega.
Oh, Vega, right.
Vega.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Could have been the maybe there was a Street Fighter guy.
Oh, yeah.
It dead ended in my street.
Oh.
Do they have claws? All right, what's the answer? Let's do it.
You guys got it in studio? Hold on, let me look up everybody's here real quick.
I almost showed him mine.
Hold on.
Real quick.
Oh, you almost got it.
Oh, no, he's fighting his own microphone.
I hit myself in the tooth again.
Ow, dude.
I swear that
Two
these
teeth to
guys.
Mike.
Okay, we got a lot of players here, so I got to make sure that I'm getting all these right answers here.
We got a T-shirt on the line.
Yeah,
we
we do
gotta
got a
get this
T-shirt
correct.
on the line.
I don't think these are ever mine.
Okay, let's see what we got in studio. I got everything. I got all these all tallied up here.
So maybe
C. I
Size
got C.
my letter.
I'm guessing.
Guessing a C.
I missed what you read. You might read it again.
What?
Just
Write
take a
a
guess.
number. You don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, and the Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, you're good, dude. All right. Answer is Mr. Blonde.
Okay.
And they actually were
It
going
was
to
Mr.
make
Blonde, wasn't it?
another movie, like a prequel, but both
That was,
actors.
what's his name? That was the big tall guy. The big.
Is that guy right there?
Oh, yeah, it was Michael Madsen.
Madsen.
Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I swear.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
He
he's.
was doing a little dance.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
it
Dance
was.
number in
He
that
was
one.
the
So-
he was the creepiest guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so he was
Oh,
Vincent
shit.
Vega's younger brother in the expanded
Oh,
Tarantino
wow.
universe, and they were going to do Like double,
Yes,
it's
cuts
called
off.
the Double V Vega brothers.
So
'Cause
they
it's
said his
Vincent-
name-
It's gonna be Vic and Vincent.
Somebody needs to pick that torch.
So they
out.
said his
I
last
know.
name was
I know.
Vega?
Both of them, yeah, there's
Yeah.
his brother. In the,
Oh, okay.
Like in
I don't
the expanded
remember.
universe. Yeah.
I just remember
yeah.
playing the song and cutting out the guy's ear.
Stuck in
Oh,
the
wait,
middle.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. What was the song?
That was the song. Yes, cut off the ears.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, no beginner's luck right now. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's do a little quick score update. So we have 2 people in chat that still have perfect scores. That would be B. Welcome back, B.
Yeah, way
and
to
Alley
go.
Cat both have a perfect 4. Then we got Fry that is rolling with 3. We got number 1 Rangers fan and not Purple that are rolling
ear
with 2.
cut was-
And 82, you have 1, but you know, hey, there's a bonus at the end that could get you right back in the ring. So we're okay.
Right back
in the run.
ring.
All right, let's go to question number 5.
Wait, what did not purple fail?
I mean, there's a good guess. There's no wrong.
Horrible guess.
I didn't think it was Mr.
It was
Bond.
wrong.
I warned you guys. I don't know if I said it on the stream, but I warned you guys. I made some of these a little obscure, so I do
That one
apologize
was
on that.
itself. Go. What do we
All
got?
right. So Pulp Fiction is largely credited with reviving John Travolta's career. You may remember, like he was not anywhere to be found, and he came back. However, 1994, it actually could have been an even bigger year for Mr. John Travolta had he not turned down the lead role in which film below. So one of these below, he turned down the lead role in. Which one was it?
He's getting all these texts rolling in, right?
In a world, this is a farce.
I got my answer. I think I know what it is. I didn't pick what I wanted to be, but I picked what I think it is.
You didn't pick what you wanted it to be. Oh, okay, well, you know.
It could be what I wanted to be, though.
There's hey, any of these are good guesses. They're all films from 1994. So.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. We want to show. You guys want to show in studio what you got? I got everything tallied up here for. All right, D Speed. So you thought he'd replace Keanu?
Yeah.
No.
All right. You thought he'd be replacing Mr. Tom Hanks?
Okay.
Honestly,
You
it
thought
doesn't make any
Keanu?
sense.
I got a day.
It was Forrest Gump. If you
Can
guess
you imagine
that
John
right.
Travolta? That's the only reason I remember it is because Travolta. You're like, what? Would have he been anywhere
Yeah,
clear?
he wouldn't have
John
pulled it off
Travolta?
like
Would
that.
not have pulled it off. It would not have been the movie it was with
What
Travolta.
did we learn
Yeah.
from Tropic Thunder? You never
yeah.
go
Yeah.
full retard. And Travolta would have.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He doesn't. Travolta goes full everything. He doesn't know how to
Right.
stop.
I was running.
Yeah, I was.
Running.
I was
All right.
dancing.
Updated scores.
It just goes to show how much we like
So-
accept that role these days.
we have one.
Yeah,
we only have
makes
one
sense.
perfect score remaining because B did miss that one, but
Agreed.
again, still anybody's game.
The fucking
We
pen
still have
needle
one
that
purple-
the
or
pen
one
needle
person
that our
going.
world is hanging on.
Alley Cat is at a perfect 5. We have 2 people at 4. That'd be Fry and B. And we have 2 people at 3. That would be not Purple and number 1 Rangers fan. So still anybody's game. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right.
You know, hey,
You can come back.
yeah.
There's always another opportunity
There's always
for a
other
t-shirt.
opportunities. And you know what?
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
this
Can you imagine
picture. I just
Travolta?
noticed
I know.
it.
Yeah, you like that picture? I
Yes.
saw that and I was like, I had to put that in
With
there.
him sitting on the bench, too.
Uh-huh,
That's
uh-huh.
hilarious.
That movie would have been
Mama
so
was-
horrible if he was in it.
Mom always said life was like a bag
Like
of
a
chocolates.
I honestly can't even imagine it. Like, you
It'd
know,
be
your
so
brain
horrible.
should tell
Yeah.
you how to. What?
He's got to be like slicking the hair back.
I
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
if one's those goofy
Wow.
things they turn them down and you never expect to get in the first.
Yeah, it'd be so horrible.
Like, would the lady on the bench have run away, like, immediately if it were...
Yes, 100%.
I'm not Jewish.
All right, are we ready for the bonus?
Oh. Here we go. Another bonus. Bonus time, I mean.
Bonus time. All right, Pulp Fiction. It has 265 F-bombs in it. Which Tarantino film below actually contains more? Is it Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Volume 1, Jackie Brown, or Django Unchained?
Man, there's so many F words in all of those. I'm sure.
Definitely doesn't shy away.
I know which one might have more N-words.
That wasn't the question.
The question.
You'll be able to figure that one out.
That's what I recently watched Django Unchained.
It's a good movie.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how good.
Oh, it's really good.
All his
Oh, are
movies
you changing
just
yours?
make-
Are you changing yours, B? You want to change yours to D? Okay, you got it. No problem. So we got.
Can I say that
Because I can narrow it
that's a
down
problem?
between two of them.
Can I say that you are wrong?
I don't.
Can I say I feel
Changing, you got it. I got
Do
you
a
locked in.
50-50.
Got you locked
Locking it
in.
I
in.
can do a 50-50.
And you went the
Yeah,
wrong
can I do a
way,
phone a
oh.
friend?
You cannot do a phone friend. I'm sorry.
No, I said my former things. It was a 50-50.
I'm taking a guess here. I mean, I don't know. There's so many opportunities for
Answer.
F words in all of these.
Because
I don't know.
Okay, I just have it hard. And I mean, I can explain my. So if everything
Just
chat's
put an
done-
answer on. We don't need a diatribe.
Yeah. If chat's done, I'll just go independent film.
Yeah.
Hey.
Independent
Okay.
film. A as in.
Okay.
I'm going Jackie Brown. I think there's a lot
And
of
that's
F-bombs
independent film
involved.
too.
Jackie Brown.
So.
So the answer
Locking it
was the aforementioned Reservoir Dogs.
Oh!
Jackie Brown has more.
Every fucking second.
This is very
Oh,
true.
and he's like, "You're not a doctor."
Yes.
You're
So-
Jackie
not
Brown
a
had some more
doctor."
Hollywood money.
We
I
had
mean,
a,
right,
yeah,
there you go.
sorry, B. You had it.
More
You
mainstream
changed it.
Hollywood
Gotta trust your
money.
gut. So we had a score
guess.
lead change here.
The alcohol doesn't
Because,
have me. I've mastered.
We
the
now
alcohol.
have no perfect scores anymore. We have 2 people with 5. That would be Alley Cat and Fry Bread. And we have 2 people with 4. That would be B and Purple. And then we have right behind them #1 Ranger fan with 3. Curls 82. We appreciate you participating. You do still have 1.
We appreciate you
Participation
trying.
award.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to the second bonus because this is going to be for all the marbles.
One of Jesus' most important teachings was how to Google quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I'm going to give this option to everybody. Majority vote
agree.
will rule here. Do you guys want to wager your points, or do you just want to make this for 1 point?
Oh shit.
Right. You
Ah,
can wager up to
shit.
all the points you have.
What is yes?
Yes, wager points.
Yeah. Be more specific.
I just drew a penis
Darn it.
card, but I erased it.
Wager.
Yeah.
All right, we got 1 vote for wager. Anybody else feel like wagering? We're gonna go majority rules here.
No, you don't have
You got
0
1 point.
points.
You got 1 point. You can
so
wager
you
1 point.
wager.
Yeah, so I guess for you it's either way. Like you can get 1 point either way. You can wager
How many
one-
does not Purple
And yes,
have?
you can
2?
wager 0. Sure. Everyone's in on the
Everyone
wager.
can wager.
Everyone's in on the wager.
Let's just do
All
a
right.
wager.
Okay. Write out how much you have to want to wager. So Fry and Alley Cat, you can wager up to 5.
Oh,
Make it a true daily
one
double.
might be hard.
Fry and Alley Cat, you can wager up to 5. B and Purple, you can wager up to 4. Ranger, you can wager up to 3. And Curls, you can wager up to 1.
There you go. Wager it all in.
Like 90%.
All right, we got a wager all on the line for Fry. The
3.
closest one. The closest
All or
one, Yeah,
none?
no, the closest one out of all y'all will get it.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
All or none.
Shove it, troll. Nice. All 1 points
Oh, I'm
have been
saying
There
wagered.
you
all or
go.
one to give you a chance. You're welcome.
Yeah, if you just want to wager 2 points, you can just wager 2
No,
points.
no,
You can wager
all or
first.
nothing.
Oh, no, you can wager.
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
All right, how many other wagers
He's
have we got?
confused.
I was gonna say, Doc's having the hardest time. 'cause
So
it's
Purple
like, I
already
just
wagered
don't-
all the
I don't have
points.
to do any of the math.
Alley Cat, or how many points are you wagering? To the last one or waiting on?
You still get 2.
Oh my God, the amount of math that's gonna happen after this is
Yeah, you can wager
uncontrollable.
3. You can wager 3 purple. All good.
Doc's got it down.
I got it down. I just need to. Okay, Allie's wagering 3. Okay,
says that?
cool. All right, I've got your wagers in. Now, let's go ahead and write the number here. So, how long did it take Winston Wolf to get to Jimmy's house? There's no multiple choice. I need a number written out here in minutes, seconds, whatever you want to do, hours. The closest number to the actual time will win all the marbles. Closest will win all the marbles. We got 8 hours already rolling in from B. Thank you, B.
I'm not right. You're dumb.
I know.
I was waiting
Please
to see
don't.
what you wrote. But Jesus, that's stupid.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
We got 7
no
hours
idea.
rolling from Purple. We got 5 hours rolling in from Fry.
Purple, you are the innocent person here. You shouldn't know this. If you Google it, good job.
It's like if you get it right, why?
Yeah. Why?
Does anyone see my snakeskin ear
Whoa.
opener?
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
alligator skin.
Back there underneath when it
We
fell
got-
on the floor earlier.
Just under 10 minutes from Alley Cat.
Don't use real names. You have to tell them this is fake name. It's called Mullet Boy.
Mullet boy.
Got any other votes coming in? I think we've got everybody.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, Curls, did you have a guess?
Come on, girls, give us a guess. She's Googling that
I mean, you know, get the 1 point. 6 hours? Okay, good guess. Okay. Studio, what do we got?
I got
shit. That was so
under
far.
5 minutes. I got
I said
4:58.
8 minutes.
We got 4. Yeah, so we got a lot of minutes here and in a couple hours things. So, God, I forget the exact time. Can you hit the advance button? Yeah, thank you, sir.
Let's see what we got.
The exact time was 9 minutes, 37 seconds. Because if y'all remember, he's got to get to this guy's
Closest
house.
without going over.
He was 20 minutes away,
Oh, yeah.
and he said, I'll be there in 10.
Yeah.
And then it writes out 9 minutes, 37 seconds later. So in chat, the closest was 8.5 minutes
How
by
long did it take to
a long
finish the
shot.
job?
It's
Yeah.
just in chat.
Yeah, in chat.
Did they mention how long it took to finish
Stupid
the job?
chat copying me.
Did it tell them how long they took to finish the job?
No.
It
It's-
showed
yeah,
him
yeah.
finishing the job.
Yeah.
Oh man, they were in there cleaning that
They were
car.
cleaning
for like
that up.
hours.
They were cleaning it up. Yeah. I might have thrown everybody off by saying could be minutes, could be hours. My bad. Sorry about that. I was just looking
No,
for an exact
that's
time.
exactly what we want to do.
Yeah.
Well, then that got me thinking about how long it takes.
You're supposed to kind of know these answers, not
Right.
just take wild
Yeah.
guesses.
Right. Yeah, it was minutes. Definitely minutes. So, Alley Cat, you won that one, and you will be the recipient of a shirt.
Way to go! I want this shirt. That's so fair. I didn't say.
Well, I mean, you know, we don't get shirts in
Hey, you won in studio.
studio. You won in studio.
Here, you win a round of
I'll
applause.
buy one
Everybody,
myself.
Patrol, the winner in studio.
I already covered the.
Congrats.
I said I'd cover the last one, except that apparently we got it free for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
That
T-Couple
was like-
takes
Is there
care
a
of it.
story around that? They
That
just
was
were
it.
Like, hey, here's
It's
a
like-
free one.
No,
Called I
we
did some
were
negotiating.
remember,
emailing them about
Ah,
some stuff.
yes.
Remember Insomniac with Dave Attell?
Yeah.
And then they did
an Insomniac, the follow-up to.
they did crime cleanup, and then they had after the
They went
police
backwards.
left, then they would and then the
Oh,
investigators
Insomniac.
left,
The movie
then they
went
would go into the hotel room and then take out the bloody mattress and the bloody carpet,
Whoa.
and then yeah, like
Why was it bloody?
Gosh.
Don't
What
answer.
the heck?
Anyways,
Next
that
song.
was our trivia segment.
Woo!
So
Thank you for participating.
big round of applause for
If you
everybody.
didn't win some now, you can win some next week. Or you can buy one of your own
Congratulations.
t-shirts. Links will be provided. Again, we don't do plain ass t-shirts.
Oh, no.
We don't do PAS, PAT, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
Plain ass,
Ours are
plain ass.
bad effing ass.
Yeah, go check out our shirts sometime.
We
I
got
think
lots
you'll
of
like
cool
it.
designs. Yeah.
And
And
they're
yeah, we'll
gonna
get
have
you.
more soon.
We'll get you covered, Miss Alley Cat.
Yep.
That's right.
Our people will be in contact with you.
Our people will be in contact with your people.
Well, there we go.
What's next?
That was our Shamedog Millionaire. Congratulations, Alley Cat.